J. Campbell, official mover of the Yates Cup.
Oh.
That's a Dublin beat.
Yeah, you would know because you've been there.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, this is not the Celtic show on CFMU, although Sunday is international shows on CFMU. If you're ever interested, please tune in on Sunday afternoons from around the world. There's all sorts of different international shows. But for right now, we wanted to give you the top 10 Irish names in OUA athletics. We went through some of the rosters last night. We compiled our favorites.
We took a lot of time doing this too, so please appreciate it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like we take like an hour to do, and then we're gonna fit into 3 minutes.
Yep.
But that's the nature of radio. So, all right, Laura, we can just alternate here. Laurier men's baseball, number 25, shortstop, Callum Murphy, 5'10", 175, second year economics, Mississauga, Ontario.
Lakehead women's basketball, number 22, forward, Bridget O'Reilly, first year commerce, Seaforth, Ontario.
Seaforth, that's...
Seaforth.
Where is that?
I don't know.
That sounds kind of Irish too. Angus Carroll, fly half, 5'11", third year accounting at Queen's Rugby.
Joe Furland, defense, football, Ottawa, 6'3", first year civil engineering.
Laurier women's basketball, number 11 guard, Lauren Jameson, 5'10", first year communications, Oakville, Ontario.
I love this one.
What is this? Is this an Irish name?
Yeah, like you want a curling or a
nice.
Guinness? You'd always be curling.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Curling Town. Forward hockey. Not like super Irish, but I just chose it because it said curling.
No, I know. It's like, you go through the names and you're like, Bridget O'Reilly, Angus Carroll, Joel Fairland, Carling Chow.
5'10", social science, Ottawa, forward hockey, you go girl.
Eric McPherson, cross country Queen's first year eligibility, political science in his fourth year.
Tyler McLaren, slot back, football, Ottawa, 6'2", human kinetics.
Aaron O'Higgins, cross country Queen. I feel like the Irish accent is you just go up at the end.
O'Higgins.
Marshall Ferguson. Amanda Weldon.
I should have put your name in there.
No, I'm Scottish. Scottish to the bone.
My bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
We could be seriously offending some people
right
now.
If you have any hate mail, please send it to @OUA Today on Twitter. We'd like to hear from you. Aaron O'Higgins, cross country Queen's first year civil engineering.
And Scott Maguire, men's rugby, Toronto, 5'9", mechanical engineering.
Oh, did you hear that scream from the girl in the background of this music?
It threw me off a little bit.
Do people get hyped at Celtic music festivals?
Hyped.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All the Guinness flowing. Western Mustangs football, number 95, defensive lineman Rory Conop, 6'5", 282, fourth year King's College from Edmonton, Alberta. And he actually leads me into our CFL Combine OUA athletes because Rory Conop is invited to the CFL evaluation camp along with Chris Aki, who's rated number 12 on the big board, a defensive back from Wilfrid Laurier, Brendan Morgan, defensive back from Queens, Dylan Campbell from Wilfrid Laurier. Rory is in there. Ettore Latenzio, who is just my favorite human on the whole planet, despite the fact how much he hit me in the last couple of years. He's a great dude. So, I'm cheering for him. And if somebody doesn't draft him in the top 5 after he absolutely destroys people in one-on-ones at the E-Camp, he'll get the first overall pick to be on this show. And he can come on and talk about how angry he is. Ricky Osikusi, defensive lineman from Western. Ese Murabu Ajofo. I never knew how to say that guy's name. I didn't have to deal with him much. Not gonna lie, he didn't get to me much. He was a defensive lineman for Laurier. And Daryl Wadd, who went down to the East-West Shrine Bowl and is a great player as well. And an even funnier dude. But there's 3 defensive linemen just from Western, just this year, who got invited to the E-Camp. So, Western defensive line, big ups. Good job to those guys. All right, let's just move on right now to Twitter wars, I guess. Actually, do you want to read all of our names just one last time? Let's just fire them out together. You can just go through them. You have a better Irish accent than I do, so you can fire it up.
Okay, wait. Okay, we've got Angus Carroll, Bridget O'Reilly, Joe Furland, Lauren Jameson, Carling John, Eric McPherson, Tyler McLaren, Aaron O'Higgins, and Scott Maguire, and Roy Kenlop.
That was awesome.
And my Galloway girl is Aaron O'Higgins.
This Celtic music MP3 is 14 minutes long.
I mean, we could just leave it playing and...
It sounds like the same thing played in 30-second sections.
As soon as
that
I
are
went
just
to
rotated.
Dublin with my dad, he came home being like, I'm going to get a banjo.
Oh, nice.
I really want to learn.
Cool. Banjos are awesome. Speaking of you being in Dublin, you did one of the coolest things I've ever experienced when you were over there, because that was when we were doing the Marauder Report, which was canceled by local TV providers. Just joking. We just stopped doing it because we were really busy. You went over there and got random people to say my name doing cool things.
I did. So, and people performing songs and interrupting the entire restaurant for them just to say Marshall Ferguson.
Yes.
Marshall Ferguson.
Here's the two clips that I snapped up that you got when you were over in Dublin, which was one of the coolest things I've ever heard. First is a guy saying that he's pouring a pint for me in the video, and he says this.
A pint of Marshall Ferguson. Sláinte.
Sláinte, that's what they say.
What does that mean?
It's like cheers, sláinte.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And this is the other one, guys that are performing on a stage that dedicate their song to a certain someone.
Alright, this next song is going to be dedicated to our friend Marshall Ferguson, all the way back there.
You should just copy how they say your name, Marshall Ferguson.
Ferguson.
That guy had a man bun and he was...
Hot.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I nailed it. I thought I was being sarcastic.
No,
good for him. There was a lot of man buns at CIS men's basketball.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's like a new thing.
It's a very like Ottawa,
Side
Montreal
shave, head man bun.
sideburn. Yeah, there was also for Dalhousie. They had a man bun face mask combo. Which
You know what? We might do a man bun contest.
Hansel so
soon.
hot. Yeah, we could do a man bun
On our
contest.
blog.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so that is it for St. Patty's. I hope you all have a safe and fun St. Patrick's Day. Look forward to hearing some fun stories from around the OUA, perhaps. Take some pictures, athletes out enjoying themselves responsibly.